When I was in 6th grade, I was bullied and beat up almost every day. So on the last day of school, I made a promise to myself. I will never be a victim ever again. I was faced with two choices. The easy choice, go to junior high school and join a gang. Or the more dangerous choice, stay home from school and guarantee getting beat up by a hardcore, monstrous beast. I call her Mom. Simple choice. I joined a gang. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and friends. You would have hated me and my homeboys. We mercilessly terrorized, bullied, and beat up fellow students. We insulted teachers daily. I gave them nasty nicknames. PE teacher Bobby Stearns was Body Odor Bobby. Math teacher Mr. Smith was Mr. Stutter. And my favorite, the band teacher, Mr. Mitz, was Tommy Tons of Fun. When the principal found out, he had a nasty message for me. Ricky, you are going to end up in jail or dead. I didn't care. I kept my promise and I was never bullied again. And it didn't matter that I was acting like an idiot because I was proud to be a threat to society. Why? Because I mattered. I was popular, and most importantly, I felt invincible. But that wasn't enough. I took it to the next level. Hey guys, let's start a gang war with a rival school, which we did. Now imagine yourself in the middle of the chaos. 50 to 60 gang members in a parking lot in broad daylight. You got fists flying everywhere. You got chains, you got pipes whizzing past your head. You've got guns being pointed at you. Then out of nowhere, the ear-piercing sound of an emergency alarm causes everybody to scatter. Now me and two other guys, we slickly sneak into Pizza Hut as patrons. Hey man, let me get an order of breadsticks. Just then, Officer Gordon walks in. What's going on, Ricky? And we're escorted outside and met by 2 helicopters, 11 cop cars, and shotguns pointed at us. They questioned us. They didn't have anything, so they had to drop us back off at the principal's office, where my mom received a phone call, had to leave in the middle of her second job to pick up her idiot son. Tears running down her face. She didn't say a word, but the moment we got home, she let me have it. What are you trying to do? Kill me? What's wrong with you? We raised you better than this. Seeing my mom's tears of pain and disappointment hit my heart like a sledgehammer. But back at school, I was even more popular. Now a few weeks had gone by, and the gang noticed. I'd hang out in the cafeteria by the band room by myself. Now, while I was in the cafeteria, I was always energetically and happily greeted by tubby Mr. Mitz. Hey, Ricky, how's it going? I'm cool, Tubby. What's up with you? After several interactions with Mr. Mitz, I don't know what possessed this man to come sit next to me to have a conversation. Knowing my reputation, I never felt so uncomfortable in my life. And what he said scared me more than any knife or gun. Ricky, you have so much potential. How about, instead of beating people up, you join the band and keep the beat with me? What? Let me think about it, Mr. Mitz. Now you've got to understand, no one had ever spoken to me like this before. The other teachers treated me like a worthless dog. But Mr. Mitz, he cared. And I didn't deserve this man's kindness. I insulted him the most. But Mr. Mitz was special. He didn't see me for who I was. He saw me for who I could become. I was at a crossroad. Stay in the gang, stay popular, or join Mr. Mitz and see what possible potential I possessed. Now, I tried to keep doing the stupid things that made me popular, but my heart wanted to find out, what did Mr. Mitz see that nobody else did, including me? So after a few months, I left the gang, and I joined the band. I even played the sexiest instrument, the flute. Now, you don't just walk away from a gang to get out. To get out of the gang, I had to get beat up by 10 guys. And you have no idea how that felt. It felt great! Because in that moment of pain, I never felt more free. I went from carrying a piece to finding peace. Now, when I got home that day, I was bloodied, I was battered, and I was bruised. And my mom was walking towards me. Oh my God, what happened to you? Why are you bleeding? Why is your shirt red? Why do you look like that? What's going on? Whoa, Mom, relax. Mom, let me speak. Let me explain. I fell off my bike. Man, my mama slapped me in the head and said, "You liar! Whose bike did you steal? I never bought you a bike!" Mr. Mitz saved my life with one sentence of encouragement. He changed my life with music. And I encourage you to remember, you don't need to be in the band to play an instrumental role in changing a person's life. You just need to see their potential and encourage them to keep the beat with you.